Everyone, my name's Taksal. I'm going to talk about science. We're going to talk about organelles. First of all, what is an organelle? It's part of a cell like endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and things like these. Yeah. What is a cell? Are the basic unit of structure and function in living things. Now, who knows what is a cell wall? A cell wall is a rigid layer that surrounds the cells of plants and some other organisms. What is a cell membrane? It controls which substance enters and exits the cell. Like when someone is having a party or something, he's like, oh, are you in the list? Okay, enter. No, you're not in the list. And you know. And cell membrane, it prevents harmful material from entering the cell. Now, what is a nucleus? Nucleus controls center directing all the cell activities. Okay? It's the largest of many tiny cell organelles. It's very big. It's the largest of many tiny cell organelles. You know, cell organelles are very tiny, but the nucleus is the biggest one of them. And it's surrounded by a membrane called the nuclear envelope. Material passes in and out through the pores in the nuclear envelope. Pores are very small things, you know. It makes proteins. What is a chromatin? It strands of material that fill the nucleus, and it contains information for directing the cell's function. What is a nucleolus? Don't be mixed up. There's a part called nucleus, another one called nucleolus. A nucleus is a small round structure in the nucleus. Okay, nucleolus, you know, the long one. Nucleus is longer than nucleus. Nucleolus has more, letters. So the biggest one and the smallest one, the nucleolus and the nucleus. And it's where ribosomes are made. What is a cytoplasm? It's a gel-like fluid. Gel-like fluid. Not gel, gel you put in the hair. No, gel-like fluid. The other one. And it carries the nucleus and other organelles that have specific jobs. What is a mitochondria? It's a rod-shaped structure that is nicknamed as the powerhouse. Not power horse, no, but powerhouse, okay? It's not that drink, no, to give you power. No, it's not that. It's just a nickname for it. And it converts energy stored in food to energy the cell can use to live and function. Now, anyone knows what's the endoplasmic reticulum? If no one knows, you better hear it. It's an organelle with a network of membrane and membrane that produces many substances, sorry. And it's also nicknamed as the ER, for short, ER. ER helps attach ribosomes to make protein. So it helps ribosomes to make protein. Okay, sorry, I know I said organelle makes proteins, but no, I gotta mix up a little. Okay? Ribosomes make protein. Okay? Now, Golgi apparatus. It's a pretty hard one. Not a lot hard, but it is hard a little. It looks like flattened sacs and tubes. Okay? And it receives proteins and other newly formed materials from the ER, packages them and distributes them to other parts of the cell or outside it. What is a vacuole? It's also a type of sac. It's like the Golgi apparatus, but it's not tubes. Not like tubes. It's type of sac. It stores water, food, and other materials. And it stores waste products until they are removed. What is a chloroplast? Chloroplast, that is easy one for smart people like me. No offense, but I'm smart. Okay. It captures energy from sunlight and changes it to energy to a form of energy a cell can use to make food. And only plant cell have chloroplast. And chloroplast make leaves be green because leaves contain many chloroplasts, which contains chlorophyll. And chloroplast is only found in the plant cell. What is a lysosome? Okay, it breaks down large food particles into smaller ones. It also breaks down all parts and release the substance so they can be used again. They break down to other substance so it can be used again. And lysosomes is only found in animal cells only. It's not in the plant cell. Okay, now organization of your body. Anyone knows it? Now I'm gonna tell you. First, the organization of your body. Cell. And cell equals tissue. Make tissue. And tissue makes organ. Organ makes organ system. An organ system makes an organism. Okay, anyone know what is a tissue? Not tissue we use to clean our, No, tissue. Scientific. Tissue is a group of similar cells that work together to perform a specific function. And what is an organ? An organ is made up of different kinds of tissue that function together. Function means job. That makes jobs together, and And what is an organ system? It's a group of organs that work together to perform a major function. Okay, that's it. My time's over. I hope you learn these things. But first, for the smart peoples, I'm gonna tell you some questions. What does the term division of labor means as it used in the lesson that I taught you? Would a tissue or an organ have more kinds of specialized cells? If yes, explain your answer. If no, explain your answer. Okay. What are cells made of? What are cells made of? That's easy, And what does the nuclear envelope do? I told you that. Real clear. Now I'm going to tell you a challenging question. In what types of cell would you expect to find a lot of mitochondria? And what do ribosomes do? That's the easy one. Okay. Why is staining useful when studying cells through a microscope? That isn't about the lesson, but I'm going to see if you know it or not. Hope you do know it. I'm not teaching you these, not for nothing. Okay. What will happen if the object on the slide were too thick for light to pass through it? For the light to pass through it? What will happen? Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you learn everything. Don't forget to answer these questions. Bye bye.